The government imposes itself on the whole sector, favoring the company, and the company is buying the government officials in charge. That is more than obvious, my friends. For the government in Lima, the mines are an important source of foreign exchange. Almost 20% of the national territory have been licensed for mining. In the ministry, they cannot understand people's concerns. The communities, the people who live near the mines, sometimes don't know much about environmental aspects and about the measures taken by the company to control its emissions. That is why we work with a system of fiscal charges and vigilance in the companies. 300 kilometers south of Majas, people have already made their experiences with government promises. Yanacocha, Latin America's biggest gold mine. Here, gold has been extracted in open-cast mining since 1993. Highly toxic cyanide is used for washing out the gold. In an area which used to be cultivated by farmers, excavators now move 600,000 tons of earth every day. The enormous demand for water and cyanide has dire consequences for the entire region. Water scarcity and pollution, crop failures and diseases, a gigantic predatory exploitation of nature. Here, too, farmers have organized themselves and fight for better environmental and social standards, usually to no avail. Many of them see the lives of their families put at risk. Why are you afraid? What do you know about the mining activities? This is the biggest deceit by the mining company in Yanacocha and by the Peruvian state and the authorities who represent us. They say that there is no negative impact, no contamination. This is yet another deceit, as we have already seen in Yanacocha, that lagoons and irrigation canals have disappeared or have been contaminated, and that both people and animals have caught diseases. In Cajamarca, we were ranked 9th on the scale of extreme poverty before the mining activity started, whereas today, we hold the first place in terms of extreme poverty. So does mining foster development? No, it does not. Back to Huancabamba. If the mine comes, lorries full of chemicals will move on these streets every day. The mining company Monterrico Metals plans to extract 100,000 tons of copper each year. The planned mine is jeopardizing social peace. While some fear for their land, others hope for jobs. Once they have made progress with their geological explorations, once they have invested in the area, and once the people, the villagers, the farmers have started to protest because the mining company installed itself illegally without having asked for permission by the community, as is required by law, then the company will start pursuing a populist policy. They will give away sports gear and trainers as gifts. They will offer spirits for free. They will throw parties where they slaughter a cow. They will pay people 10 or 20 sols so they will come to a meeting they have organized. They lure and cheat people, taking advantage of their neediness. Conflict and demonstrations have increased considerably over the past 3 years. Most people here are against the mine, but there are also its advocates. Peace and love is the motto of the demonstration. Quite a few people suspect that it is but a propaganda move of the Majas Mining Company. In Segunda y Cajas, they don't have the funds to pay for a band and bright banners. Those who protest openly against the mine are put under pressure, including physical abuse. The police and the mine operators don't even shy away from violence against women. These are the tear gas containers. There were more of them, but these are the ones that dropped right next to me. 3 of them, right here by my feet. They almost killed me. I vomited blood. I fainted.
Cuando ahí nos encontramos con la sorpresa de que nos recibían los policías.
To our surprise, the police had been waiting for us. They attacked us with tear gas, with bullets. They pushed us down into the ravine. They beat us. Then they seized me, tied my hands behind my back, and blindfolded me. They tied my feet and started kicking me. Then they said, "Where is Benito Granizo? Bring him here, we want to kill him. Where is Josefa Adriansen? Get her here. Where are your leaders? Get them all here, we want to kill them. You are terrorists." Then they beat me with the butt of their rifles. They beat me on the head, on the back. They were thrashing at me all over my body.
Entonces me daban con la micula, por la cabeza, por la espalda, por todo el cuerpo me pateaban.
2 people have died, and they will take around 200 to court and probably send them to prison. They have tortured people, and with all of that, they have gone unpunished. The area of the planned mine is one of the last unspoiled ecosystems of Peru. But a mining project, such as this one in Cajamarca, could soon become a reality in Huancabamba, too. If international companies such as Monterrico Metals don't start to assume ecological and social responsibility now, the environment will be destroyed forever.
We live in a world where the transnational companies are even more powerful than entire countries, and they too are stepping upon the poor countries and forgetting about the poor and looking only for their own wealth.
We've been down a long road, but after that period of investment, we've managed to delineate a sizable resource, which is possibly able to develop into a mine of various decades.
I think we cannot understand each other because we already have contamination. So what can we do? How to find a solution, a way out of this?
¿Quién nos daría la solución o una salida en eso?
The only solution is a withdrawal of the mining company, their exit from here, because the ecosystem in which they want to work is extremely fragile.
Trabajar es extremadamente frágil.